What up, y'all? It's Nate Hill coming at you with another video. Alright, Global Consilience, my takes. This one is going to be bureaucracy. Now, bureaucracy, when we hear that word, certain things, certain buttons get pushed when we hear bureaucracy. Now, the definition by Google is a system of government in which most of the important decisions are made by state officials rather than elected representatives. A state or organization governed or managed as a bureaucracy. So it's considered as a group or a hierarchy. Very well put. My take on bureaucracy. Now, I think it's a good thing and a bad thing, but when the power falls into the wrong hands, what do we do? You know? Are we for good? Are we for the people? Are we for profits and personal gain? You know, that's kind of like the things that, you know, come up when we hear bureaucracy. My take on bureaucracy is it's a good thing, because what it does, it creates a code of conduct. It creates a body of it creates a corporation. It creates a hierarchy. It creates levels of responsibility. It creates, ultimately it creates governance, because when you have a complex business model, you have many responsibilities. Bureaucracy is the best thing to have for a business or a government or a committee or a community, because it's essentially neutral. Like the bureaucracy, and the way that it is set up, it is neutral, and it's neutrally good. It is set up for the people, by the people, and when things rise in I guess the ethos or in the realm of this bureaucracy, and I guess, you know, things have to be changed, or somebody is being corrupt, or there's innovation happening within the realm of this bureaucracy. A bureaucracy and the officials and the hierarchy of these structures is very beneficial. It's a great thing, because it's almost like the transferring of power. It's helping govern, you know, what's going on in the bureaucracy. It's not just mayhem, it's not just chaos, it's not anything that's kind of going on. It's something that's a great thing. Now, some people may not always agree with what the bureaucracy is doing because it doesn't benefit them, and some people do agree because it does benefit them. You know, that's kind of fair. That's fair enough to understand. Sometimes the bureaucracy is not fair in the decisions that they make and the governance that they make. I guess it's a good and bad thing, because the bad side of it is it can be corrupt, and it can take all the power away from the bottom, and it can go all the power and all of the responsibility go all the way up to the top, and that's not always the best thing to have in a bureaucracy, because then it becomes unstable and it becomes unbalanced, and unbalanced bureaucracy is the worst thing for societal purposes, no matter how big. And that's like when people do have a problem, and they do think, when they hear bureaucracy, oh, it's a bureaucracy, okay, they are biased, or okay, they are corrupt, okay, they are not stable, they are untrue. They tell you one thing and then they do another thing. So a lot of different things come up from when you hear bureaucracy. People that are outgoing, kind of enthusiastic about life and free-spirited do not like bureaucracy because it's rules. It's by the book. You got to do this, A, B, C. It's not A, Z, X, Y, Q, R, S. It's not. It's never been that. It's always A, B, C, D. So, and yeah, sometimes a very stern and strong bureaucracy is almost militant. In my eyes, my take, kind of reminding you guys that this is my take, this is just my opinion, what I'm bringing to the table, what I think, the goods and bads, and what bureaucracy actually really is to me, and what I've dealt with. Bureaucracy does keep people honest. If the rules are put in place and they're set in stone and you abide by them, the bureaucracy should work and it should benefit you and benefit the system. So yeah, that's my take on bureaucracy. This is Nate Hill, Global Consilience, GC, My Takes video. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Much health, much wealth, and much love. Signing off. Peace.